So the thing that we haven't talked very much about is that offer. And we have talked about it. We've gone, so what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And what about this? When we did persuasive communications, we talked more about offers then, because we talked about using the TLC to make offers. Okay, so I'm just going to run you through some of the offers you can be making. And I know you've probably started tying down the offer that you're going to make, but just to keep the idea of what the offer is there to get them their first steps up your mountain. So it's going to get them a result. It's going to get them an outcome. And you know what their outcome is because you know what their most wanted response is, because you've been thinking of one particular person. And that outcome is going to get them one step up your mountain, which is your most wanted response. Okay, so you want them on the mountain, and you have to do, our offer is whatever we have to do to get them on the mountain and to find out who they are, because we don't want anybody on our mountain. Okay, and the thing about these offers is, if I could tell you just do this and this would work, I would. I can't do that. I wish I couldn't. If anybody says they can, well, there might be, maybe they can tell me about them, but I don't think they can say, guarantee that if you do this, this is going to work. We have to experiment a bit, but we can experiment within parameters that we know more or less work, okay? And that's what we're going to look at now. So the offer, well, first of all, let me just show you where the offer is on our big picture of the complexified up version of a website. So this is Deb's complexified up version of a website. Okay, so our first few days we were talking about who they are and what we're offering. That's the first part of the scroll. And then as they scroll down the page, whether it's on a phone or a pad or on a real web page, then they're going to get to the bit more about you section and what the solution is. Okay, and you have seen this most wanted response button, most wanted response button, most wanted response button. Okay, you can call it call to action, you can call it whatever you want, but the most wanted response button is basically the outcome. This is where this is the offer that we're making them that they can't say no to. Or if they do say no to it, then we learn and we make a better offer. Okay, and in thinking, I need to move that across. I keep forgetting that. Okay, in thinking of this picture in particular is for your home page. Okay, so it's or a landing page. So it's very it's to collect email addresses, basically. It's to find out who's on there. But you might have, so the outcome for that is email addresses. But if you're making a sales page, then the outcome is get their money off them, okay? So depending on what you're doing, your outcome up there is going to be different. I'm being quite gentle because I think that we're all working together at the moment on these suspects to prospects, or referrers to be referrers offers at the moment. So I'm not going to say, and this is how you turn it into a sales page. We will talk about that at the end of next week.